Those two are going to be in for a physical matchup today.
And BC controls the opening tip. It's Luka Taves, the sophomore out of Tokyo, Japan.
Try to play quickly and figure things out. This matchup's huge.
That's Williams, and that's a good sign for NC State. He came into this game in a 6 for 28 shooting slump.
6'10" with skill out on the perimeter. Just a really nice player. Needs to be more sure. He does get sloppy with the ball on the perimeter at times, though.
Williams pulls up, and that rattles in. Fred Payne has almost doubled his scoring average this season. Payne, catch and release, got it. McNeil, more of a catch and shoot guy than a dribble drive guy, puts it on the floor, drops it up. The basket counts, +1.
Just a good drive. Paul McNeil Jr., more so a scorer, but nice job.
Payne, another three, raises the front rim. Offensive rebound. Kapke, blocked. Big play there by Van Allen Lubin.
Watch him on the defensive end of the floor.
Well, they actually got Forte on that last foul. Trying to defend Darrion Williams, who's got 6 for NC State. UNC Asheville, junior college, Northwestern State, South Dakota last year, where he was a first-team all-conference player. And smooth to the rim, Forte.
Is how big they are on the perimeter.
McNeil blocked. Again, his game is more perimeter-oriented. He got his hand up. Copeland drives, kicks. The three is good. Terrence Arsenault, they want to get him going. He was a big, big piece off the bench for Houston last year. Shaw to hand to Hastings. Tic-tac-toe.
Not for his own shot, but just to make things happen. Terrific pass to Hastings.
Arsenault hit one, make it 2.
That's not really Arsenault's personality. Some of the other guys, especially one of the guys in this booth, he would have let it fly, but Matt Abel, he'll do it.
Abel's dad is in the house, a former Boston College captain. We welcome those of you who watch Syracuse and Georgia Tech. That's a former Syracuse player, Quadir Copeland. Here's Abel, the talented freshman. Williams for 3. It's good. He's got 9. He only had 16 points in his previous 3 games combined.
Just really good patience right here by the Wolfpack.
Abel blocked.
Better defense.
Looking to halt an 11-0 Wolfpack run. Hand, Hastings, the bunny.
And you look at Donald Hand Jr., what he's come in to do this game so far. First time back in the Atlantic Coast in some time. Roger Ayers giving him a welcome card. Tough.
He's joked about it, is the stuff you can now do legally with NIL and paying players. And there's Abel.
How about that freshman, right?
4-star freshman, highest rated recruit since Dennis Smith. And boy, did he need that. Came in shooting 19% from 3.
Absolutely. Okay. Because you're not changing anything fundamentally wrong, especially with DJ's shot.
So you don't want to alter the shot?
At all.
Okay.
Like, you can leave the hitch. That's fine. Nice move. Now he's got some confidence. A lot of contact. Nice block. NC State's dangerous like this.
They want to make this a tempest. And Williams, the 3. A 41% three-point shooter. They're now making a concerted effort to get those kind of looks and go inside. That's too easy for Scotty Ibube. Payne's got 11. Make it 14.
My man is cooking, coming off ball screens, making it happen in transition. Fred Payne been picking up in the full court press.
NC State led by as many as 13. Ibube. The friendly roll.
He's going to change the rhythm of the game.
6'10", 280.
Nice pass.
Radunovic from the outside. That's his 6th 3 of the year. Was 5 for 22 prior. And BC's found a little flow offensively with this group. The block by Hastings, tracked down by Forte.
Ball's getting a little stagnant. This is not what we were seeing early in the game for NC State.
Abel gets to his spot and hits.
Man, just a really talented young player.
Now Steger. Down low, the basket goes. It all continues on game day with the ACC Huddle pregame show at 6 Eastern. Breed with 5, step back, got it. Shot clock at 5. There's Payne with 3 over Copeland, got it! Third 3 for Fred Payne. Finds a little rebound. Payne. 17 for Payne. All the way, Kapke, yes.
He's been aggressive, and it's not just that, it's how efficient he's been, too. Got to box out at the free throw line.
And Breed hits the open 3 off the Copeland feed. Here comes Payne again. Taves hits from the outside. 42% three-point shooter, and BC team that was 4 of 29 from 3 in its previous game, 6 of 11 today. They're the worst shooting three-point team in the ACC as Lubin finishes at the rim.
Find some rhythm. Good pass to the top. Darrion Williams, you got to communicate a little bit better.
Taves almost out of control. Now it's Payne. Payne, the floater. 19 for Fred Payne. 3 shy of a career high. Will take on Pitts.
You can give him no daylight whatsoever. Paul McNeil is a shooter.
First team all Big 12. He's defending Payne. Even the top players in this game. Payne with 21. Copeland backing down Forte. Help coming from Shaw. Arsenault with his third 3. He had 3 threes on 17 shots on the season entering play.
What I appreciate about Arsenault, too, he just plays his role, doesn't force his hand.
And answers his second 3. And if BC is going to have a chance to win this game. Williams using the arm to get around hand. Arsenault leans in, kisses it off the window. A 2-time BC captain, 1,000-point scorer in the 80s. He's here tonight. Copeland. And the follow by Sagne. Williams puts it on the floor. Too strong. Kapke had it, lost it. Copeland back down low to Williams. Quadir Copeland with his 7th assist.
Quadir Copeland, keep it simple. It's easy chest pass, easy layup. Hey, use the board for me.
Taves to the freshman from Montenegro. Volleyball down low. Hastings, big body against Lubin. And Hastings dipping into that wardrobe of low-post moves. The cutting Copeland. Abel, corner 3, rattles in.
Man, Quadir Copeland, his vision as a passer is outstanding. I like this patience. See if you can't get something going. Change sides of the floor. Nice spin move.
And they will give hand the continuation. Will Wade talked to us today about wanting to finish teams off. This is an opportunity. Williams, and there is Lubin on cleanup duty. Every time they get close, NC State seems to have an answer. And they have Darrion Williams, the ACC's preseason player of the year.
On the perimeter, he gets into the paint. Darrion Williams finding his rhythm.
Funhouse with trick mirrors. Taves.
Heads up.
And Shaw.
And I was always taught to attack the opposite elbow, or you could do that.
Williams beats the shot clock. He's got 22, his 4th three-pointer of the night. Now you can fixate on the 5 losses for NC State as Taves answers at the other end, but none of those. Ooh, Copeland brought a crossover. Shaw, McNeil, and Myers.
Trying to cross over Shaw. without scoring the basketball. Quadir Copeland outstanding today.
10 points, 10 assists. Meanwhile, Donald Hand knocks down a three, so his shooting stroke. There's Payne, who flushes it home, and that gives him a new career high with 24.
For this Wolfpack team, they needed a get-right game from their best player, Darrion Williams, and it didn't come at the expense of anybody else.